This is my 2005 Camry. That first car I ever bought new, only car I've ever bought new. Back in 2005, actually leased it for 3 years, and then bought it off a lease because it didn't have that many miles on it. And you know, the first 3 years with the lease, paid about it's $20,000 car at the time. Paid about $10,000 over 3 years, and so to purchase the car would be $11,000. And there's no way I could have got a comparable car with the low mileage I had on it. Really like a brand new car still. So I went ahead and bought it, and I haven't regretted it. It's a car that my wife drives it more than I do, and she's not hard on cars. I'll grant it that, but really though, it's an example of why Scotty Kilmer, you know, is always saying how great the Toyotas are. And you know, I've always agreed with that, because this is why I bought the car. You know, even though being a Saab tech, I've worked on cars, you know, all my life, and I knew that just how reliable Toyotas were. You know, all cars can have some problems, but I mean, by and large, so many trouble-free cars. And this car has proven that out. Other than basic maintenance items, you know, tires, oil changes, spark plugs, things that you'd have to do on any car. There's been no parts failures other than the left front wheel bearing I had to change. That had got noisy, and that could have even been from hitting a pothole. There's a lot of potholes around here. Could have hit a pothole, and then that could have caused that part to fail. So there's been that. The CD player doesn't work all the time, and perhaps not even at all at this point. I think that seems to be a common problem. Oh, and then the rear speakers, the grill covers, is very common on these. The sun gets to the plastic over the years, and then they'll deteriorate and kind of crumple apart. But other than that, I'm trying to think now. I've changed that wheel bearing. Battery, you know, had to replace the battery after so many years. And the front headlights, you know how the plastic on cars now fogs out. And so I bought some aftermarket headlights at one point and just replaced them. Because, you know, you can you know, buff out those headlights and everything, but once they get like that, you just kind of have to keep after them all the time. So I just went ahead and bought those. But that's, you know, from age, just extremely reliable car. I haven't regretted purchasing it at all. And yeah, you know, no complaints. Just a great car.